Hello everyone and welcome back to JLB Productions. Bruno Luce here. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'd like to give you a little tour of my Amazon store. Now I know that I mentioned this in the 2017 update video, but I'd like to take you through and show you exactly what's there so that you know what's available, and if you don't see something that you like, I can add it to the store very quickly and easily. Alright, so to begin with, you can see up here the address for the Amazon store is astore.amazon.com/glbpro-20. This link is in the description of all my videos. It's also on the Facebook page and on my website. If you go to my website, you'll see that there is a link at the top that says Amazon Store. So when you go there, what you'll see is the screen in front of you. And it's important to understand that this, what you see here, is only a small number of the products that I have. You can see that there are many categories on the side here, and I'd like to take you through them one at a time. So the first category is microphones and accessories. Now, all of the products in the Amazon store are ones that I have used personally. I don't put anything in here that I have no experience with, and in the case of all of these, I have either owned and used them or I have reviewed them extensively and know what their capabilities and performance is. There is no junk here, and everything here is of a professional quality, so you don't have to be concerned about any of this stuff in terms of reliability or performance. So under the microphone section, you can see we have our SM58, 57, SM86, and a couple of Audio Technicas. AE4100 has already been reviewed, and the ATM 650 is currently being reviewed. So let's say that you decide that you want to purchase an SM58. So you click here, and you can see you have a product description. This comes directly from Amazon. If you want to read reviews, there are reviews here. And if you want to read my own review, you can see there is a link here. All right. Now, this link, you can't actually click on it. What you have to do is you have to copy this shortened link and paste it into your browser. And if you do that, so if we go here and I'll paste it in, you can see that it opens to the video that we're talking about there. All right, I've watched that probably about 50 times, so we won't bother with that. But it's important to understand that there are links to my videos from within this. All right, so once again, we're here. If you decide that you want to buy this microphone, what you do is you click on Add to Shopping Cart, and you'll notice that pops up here. Now, in order for this to appear, you need to be logged into your own Amazon account. If you decide that you want to continue shopping, you can click Continue Shopping and it will take you back to my Amazon store. If not, you just click Proceed to Checkout, and this will take you to Amazon, and as you can see here, it will list the product that you have selected, the quantity, and if you want to continue, you simply click Continue. If you decide that you don't want to buy, you just click Take Me Back to Amazon.com, and all the things that you have put in your cart will be removed. So Amazon is very good about keeping the store purchases separate from your regular cart, right? As you can see, if you have stuff in your cart, it's temporarily moved somewhere else, and only the stuff from my store is then placed in your cart. So it's very quick and easy to use, and shopping through this really benefits my channel. We get a small commission every time you buy something through this, and it's a lot more than Google provides, to be honest with you. So let me just take you quickly through the categories and you can see what's available. So the newest category, as you can see, is headphones. Now headphones, which I just added a couple of days back, includes the two Bayer models that I have used extensively, the 770 and the 250, as well as the 7506, the old standby from Sony, and a new pair, the 7510, that I'm currently testing. This is a tremendous improvement on the 7506s, and although they're not as flat as the Bayers, they're a lot less colored than the 7506s, so be on the lookout for this review soon. The other thing, of course, under the Bayers is you can see I've recommended the 250 ohms. If you prefer something that's a little bit louder, you can go for the 80 ohm versions. Under loudspeakers, I have the good old SRM 150. If we just wait for that to come up. All right. SRM 150, still a good one. Link to the video review here. The direct box section is quite busy. It's, as you can see there, it's got all of the radial, JDI, J48, etc. and also the BSS AR133 and the Sansamp Tech 21 bass driver DI. One of the things that I do say here is stay away from cheap knockoffs. There are a lot of DI boxes that look especially like these two, notably from a company beginning with B, whose name we shall not say here. Please avoid this. Every single one of these DIs I have used for years and years. They have been absolutely reliable, bulletproof, and just as important, good sounding, quiet, and uncolored. So all of these, as I say, I can recommend without hesitation. Under the preamps and effects pedal section, you can see once again the Sansamp bass driver DI and the Boss 82 review, which is coming shortly or may already be up as we speak. Rack mount gear, the good old PreSonus ACP88, as well as the DBX 1046 that features in my one knob compressor video. Acoustic guitars, Takamine EF740FSTT, as well as this. Now, apologies for there being no image there. When you do click on this, you will, if you add it to the shopping cart, there is actually a picture there. For some reason, because there are a number of versions available, Amazon doesn't always show the picture. All right. You can see here, you can buy it in a set there together with a music stand and a few other accessories. And here's the LR Bags Lyric, currently also review video coming soon. Mixing consoles, a relatively large section this. You can see the Allen & Heath QU32 is there, as well as the Yamaha MG12. We have the Soundcraft Expression and a trio of Mackeys here, 1202 VLZ4, 802 VLZ4, and ProFX 12 V2. I used to use the 1202 VLZ Pro quite extensively. Obviously, that is now discontinued, and this is the replacement. Also here, you can see the Allen & Heath Z6014FX. A review of this is coming soon. Useful accessories right now, I've got some cable management Velcro in here, more stuff to add soon. Flash lights and multi-tools. We have the Streamlight Stylus Pro USB, the MicroStream, as well as 3 Leathermans, the Wave, already reviewed, as well as the Juice S2 and the Squirt PS4. We also have the Surefire Titan Plus, which is my current everyday carry flashlight. And finally, connectors and adapters. We have a bunch of TRS to XLR, Speakon, as well as a Speakon coupler and a couple of XLR connectors. For those of you who ask me for complete cables, as you know, I build all of my own cables, so it's a little bit difficult for me to recommend a brand. I'm still looking for bulk cabling that I can add to this. I tend to use either Klotz, Canary, or Belden cable. It's very important to use quality cables and quality connectors. I can't stress enough, do not skimp on cable and connectors, because although it is the cheapest part of your sound reinforcement system, the failure of a single connector like this can bring your entire show to a screaming halt. So it's not something that you want to risk. As you can see here, I say there are many imitations on the market. They are not recommended for professional sound reinforcement work. Alongside this, you can see there's a link here that will take you to my website, glbproductions.com. There is also a page that talks about GLB Productions, and that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, I would ask that you would consider doing your shopping for sound reinforcement items, microphones, etc., and accessories through this portal. If you're at my website, you can see there's a link here to the Amazon store. This is a short story that I've been working on recently, and that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for watching. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your views, for your comments, your questions, all the input that you give. I love hearing from you guys. And once again, if you have shopping along the lines of mics or accessories, I hope that you'll consider doing it through my Amazon store. This is Bruno Luce for GLB Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.